Introducing our referee on stage, Mr. Satra Supasai. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, fighting out the red corner, 19 years of age. He's dominant at 85 centimeters tall and weighing in at 59.7 pounds. He holds a record of 74 wins, 10 losses and 1 draw. He is the WMO World Champion, an ISKA World Champion, and 2 times the BBC Muay Thai European Champion. Fighting out of Liverpool, England. Let's hear it for the Rhino, Joe Ryan, 12 พี่น้อง And his opponent fighting out of the blue corner, 34 years of age. He's dominant and 78 centimeters tall and weighing 160 pounds. He holds a record of 72 wins, 21 losses and 2 draw. He's former WBA Asia Boxing Champion, representing Chumphon Province, Thailand. Let's hear it for Petchmai, Siadam Upana, Rajadamnern.
Concentration on the face of Joe Ryan.
All right, how's your nerve? Let's find out. Round 1 of a Schedule 5.
And right away, you could expect Joe Ryan, there we go, to be pushing forward 5 rounds, of course. And I do believe that this is going to be in favor of Joe if he can actually have the advantage early on.
First start here by Joe Ryan, already looking for that left high kick. The way that he won that WMO world title, knocking out Magnus Anderson, was with that left high kick, I believe. Petchmai, though, looking very relaxed.
Ooh.
Just guarding his body right now, protecting himself, moving out of the way. That was nicely done there by Petchmai.
Of course, you can expect Petchmai to just take his time, trying to find the rhythm, counter with one big shot every now and then, and try to steal the round. Of course, the fighter with the most experience out of the two, Joe Ryan. Right punch attempt, pushing Petchmai to the ropes. Both fighters not really able to find their targets yet.
This angle with the camera behind Joe makes him look like a giant compared to Petchmai.
You're right. He is a little bit taller indeed.
Be intrigued to know how much he weighs when he gets in the ring. Did a good job of cutting that weight. Like Petchmai looks like he can fight at super welterweight. Knee to the face there by Joe Ryan.
Petchmai also looking small for this weight class compared to Joe, who's of course very tall.
Superman punch there by Joe Ryan.
Yeah, and like I said, as expected, Petchmai not really fighting the very first round, taking his time. There was a big question on how is Petchmai going to perform for 5 rounds, as we saw him slowing down sometimes towards the end in 3 rounds. So how will 5 rounds be? Well, right now it looks like he's willing to give away the very first round.
Just about to say exactly the same thing. It looks like he's taken round 1 off at the moment. Just letting Joe Ryan work. Right kick to the midsection there by Joe.
This is also the perfect pace for Joe because he is taking a round right now, but also not gassing himself out, that he does not need to push too fast. Not sure about the game plan of Petchmai, but so far, so good for the British fighter. Oh, look at this in the clinch.
Almost with that left high knee. Looks like Petchmai's just trying to download the information.
Yeah, you're right. Petchmai.
That Joe Ryan is giving to him so he can do something perhaps in round 2 and 3. But at the moment, this is all Joe Ryan in round number 1.
Petchmai with the skills, but where is the will? So far, it's 100% Joe Ryan right now. Petchmai just taking his time, of course. Compared to normal Muay Thai promotion, RWS, we are scoring each round, and it is open scoring. Well, Petchmai just gave away the very first round on perhaps the most important fight of his career tonight for the Rajadamnern title.
I'd have to agree with you there, Antoine. A little bit surprised that Petchmai didn't attack at all.
All right, here we go. Round number 2. Very interested to see if that was part of the game plan or not. Hopefully, a different Petchmai in the second round by the looks of it. Of course, Joe Ryan, as you can expect, still pushing the pace. Beautiful jab there, using the reach advantage. Petchmai not really taking that much damage, if you ask me. Just very defensive, but not really able to throw anything back at Joe Ryan as well.
Well, that was the first attacking motion. Oh, and again by Petchmai. 3 or 4 punches there by the Thai fighter. Much better already in round number 2.
Petchmai just very defensive right now.
Joe Ryan really loves that left high kick. There's some boxing skills there being thrown to the body by Petchmai. Again, Joe Ryan looking for the left kick. What a right hand there by Petchmai.
There was a big question about Joe Ryan's defense against Petchmai. Sometimes we've seen him open up a little bit with his chin up and getting caught with some elbows.
Yeah, we saw that against Emerson Bento. Emerson Bento was finding him some, what seemed to be quite easy with some punches.
Oh! Big push kick to the head.
That was nice there by Joe Ryan. Petchmai looking for that right hand and finding it. Good body kick there by Joe Ryan.
Much better round.
Yeah, without a doubt.
For Petchmai this round. Joe Ryan still very aggressive, and look at this. Trading kicks now. Oh, double kicks.
Nice right hand to the body by Petchmai. Still fighting off the back foot.
Absolutely, and a big knee there. Petchmai with a better round, but I'm not sure if he's actually active enough to win it. Still a minute remaining, big left hook. Again, the defense of Petchmai is really good, but he's not throwing at all, not active at all. That might be a bad decision, because if he loses this round as well, this is going to be very tough. Oh, beautiful hands there.
Yeah, Joe Ryan went in with an elbow there, but he got clipped with a 1-2 combination by Petchmai. Still 1 minute left on the clock here in the second round. Joe Ryan looking to go with a right kick, but decides not to.
Petchmai very defensive, perhaps overly defensive.
Showing a lot of respect to Joe Ryan.
Yeah, we've seen how dangerous he is a few times in the second round with his hands, but for that he needs to be throwing it here. As you can see, sometimes exploding.
Attempted right kick to the body, blocked that time by Petchmai. Oh, good right hand there from Petchmai.
Sure. If that's part of the game plan, just waiting for Joe Ryan to make a mistake.
Once again, Joe Ryan looking to reach up with that left knee to the head of Petchmai. Close round.
A much better round for Petchmai. Was he active enough to win it? I'm not sure. We'll find out in a little bit.
Yeah, Joe Ryan definitely the more active of the two. I think there's an argument you can make that Petchmai maybe scored with a more significant.
Third round, halfway through this title fight. Again, probably very frustrating for a lot of people watching this fight. We've seen the potential of Petchmai. He's got the power in those hands, and you know that at any time he could turn off your lights. But for that, saying it again, he needs to throw those punches.
Oh, good left high kick by Joe Ryan. Keeping his hands nice and high.
Different round maybe. We see Petchmai pushing forward.
Outside kick there from Joe Ryan, stinging the leg of Petchmai. Oh! Attempted elbow by Petchmai. We saw that in his last fight here at RWS.
Oof.
And again, he's looking for those elbows. Joe Ryan doing the smart thing here and keeping his hands very high.
Yeah, you can see the way he's keeping his head close as well. Now Joe Ryan pushing forward again. I like the way he's keeping his distance with the jab And those kicks.
Yeah, I also like the fact that he's being aggressive as well. He's not just taking rounds off, moving back, like some fighters do when they're 2 rounds up.
Yeah, absolutely. Again, this is a lifetime opportunity, becoming the Rajadamnern champion, the dream for a lot of Muay Thai fighters.
All of them, every one of them.
Absolutely. Here, Joe Ryan pushing forward again.
Looking for that elbow, but Petchmai connecting to the shoulder that time.
Beautiful push kicks there. Petchmai not really able to find his range.
Joe Ryan just, looking for an elbow strike. When Petchmai does move forward, Joe Ryan just grabbing a hold, running down that clock. Looking for that stepping knee. Petchmai looking for a big right hand. Neither fighter really dominating in this 3rd round. Still relatively open right now.
Joe Ryan being the most active though. Still, even though, again, like I said, Petchmai with a very good defense, but just not as active as he should be. Beautiful knee there in a clean position. Petchmai defending quite well. The ref's gonna separate again. Petchmai needs to win this round.
Good elbow there by Joe Ryan, beautiful. Petchmai rock backwards.
Oh, and he's hurt. You can see Petchmai pushing.
Joe Ryan excited, a right elbow there by Joe Ryan. I'm not sure if that connected or not, but certainly the previous elbow did. Petchmai holding on right now, moving backwards.
Does
like you said,
Petchmai wanted that enough? Yeah, he was hurt indeed. And I like what Joe is doing.
2 good low kicks here by Joe Ryan. Petchmai looking to unleash some right hands, but again, good
big elbow.
Massive by Petchmai.
Joe Ryan needs to stay focused, stay in the fight. Until now, having an almost perfect fight, staying at range. Now, Petchmai waking up. Big 1-2. Beautiful jabs there from the British fighter. The left kick, can he keep him at range? Woo! Missing by a little bit, and the ref says, very good.
Joe Ryan enjoying himself. No pressure at all on this young man's shoulders.
Oh, and a little bit of blood on Petchmai's face, perhaps from his nose, and the big elbow from Joe Ryan. All credit for
Joe Ryan looking super relaxed. Well, it's now or never for Petchmai. He needs something special in this round.
Well, we've seen Petchmai getting better and better every round, but unfortunately not good enough. And also, let's not forget the big elbow towards the end.
Oh! Big elbows again for Petchmai. Team there by Joe Ryan. Petchmai now on the attack.
Well, there's no need for Petchmai to be worried about not.
Oh, and he's cut Joe Ryan.
Oh, he did.
His eye open.
Big elbows coming
cut
from the tie.
Yeah, similar cut that we saw Joe take against Emerson Bento. Joe Ryan's got to hold on right now. Again, another elbow, and again. To the face. Petchmai giving everything he's got in this 4th round.
Yeah, absolutely. Petchmai, who was worried to gas out, now he needs to be worried of not winning the fight.
Absolutely.
Big elbow again. Joe Ryan not throwing anything at all right now, trying to hold on. The big cut will be bothering him, that's for sure. Trying to defend now. Big knee coming from a distance and an elbow of his own.
Yeah, worrying times here for Joe Ryan and Joe Ryan's fans. Of course, you don't want that cut to get too big where the doctor has to come in and take a look at it, especially with 3 rounds up.
Yeah, and listen, sometimes we see fighters just being too defensive when they know they're up ahead on the scorecard, and Joe Ryan cannot do this mistake. Perhaps pushing forward like he was before was the right decision. Well, now Petchmai cooling for, come on. Petchmai calling for a low blow.
How many? I didn't notice actually how long he's back on the clock, but here comes Petchmai back into the ring.
You can expect Petchmai to go crazy now. Joe Ryan needs to survive these 2 remaining rounds to win this fight.
All right, there you go, 90 seconds left on the clock. Oh! An elbow straight to that same spot. And again, Petchmai going back in with those elbows. Oh, beautiful right hand there from Petchmai.
Oh, big to the face and a big elbow again.
Those elbows. Big problems here for Joe Ryan.
Oh!
Petchmai being a menace. Devastating elbows straight to the cut of Joe Ryan. You've got to imagine that cut now will be wide open. Joe Ryan going back to the leg of Petchmai, doing damage to that leg.
Yeah, absolutely. And you can see Petchmai slowing down by a little bit. Oh, and the big elbows again.
Once down, and the elbows is Joe Ryan going to eat. Blood streaming from the face there of the young Liverpoolian. Firing in those elbows at will now is Petchmai.
Yeah, and Joe Ryan right now just looking to survive, not really throwing much. But you have a very aggressive Petchmai, and you can see the way he's lifting his leg. I do think that Petchmai's leg is hurt.
Yeah, Joe Ryan's going to go back to it.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, the big left kick.
It was. More elbows from Petchmai through the guard of Joe Ryan.
Joe Ryan trying to keep him at a distance. 3 seconds remaining. End of round 4. And what a round for Petchmai. Happy about his performance.
Completely understandable. Petchmai with the elbows that we know he possesses in that round. And you can see the cut now over the left eyebrow. Oh, it is. If Joe Ryan is able to stay on his feet, like I said after round number 3, the title will be his. What a massive round here for both fighters. This is huge. The Rajadamnern crowd on their feet. Here we go. The 19-year-old from England, Joe Ryan in the red corner, and Petchmai from Thailand in the blue. Left high kick there by Joe. Something else to think about as well is how's the leg of Petchmai. Deep there by Joe. That's one way to keep Petchmai at distance. Another right high kick that time by Joe Ryan. Deep to the face by Joe. You see Petchmai edging closer. Blocked that time by Joe. Joe Ryan won't mind being grabbed a hold of like that. It just runs down those seconds. Left hook there by Joe Ryan. Another teep. Oh, big hands there from Petchmai, but Joe Ryan that time blocking. Back to that leg. More teeps there by Joe. He's doing well here. First minute of this round. Joe Ryan has been excellent. Again, moving out of the way of the potential elbows, those blades by Petchmai. Petchmai going again and again. Joe Ryan keeping that left hand held high, blocking just like that. Not that time though. It looked like that one just snuck through. See, blood continues to flow from the head of Joe Ryan. Right hand there from Petchmai. Not as much snap, not as much pop as we saw in round number 4 though. Petchmai on the back foot right now. Left high kick from Joe. Both fighters looking for elbows. Just over 1 minute to go in this fight. As it stands, Joe Ryan will be the new Rajadamnern Stadium middleweight champion. Petchmai has to do something in this round, and he's not been able to do anything. 1 minute left on the clock. Right low kick to that leg, that battered leg of Petchmai. Body shots there by the tie. Joe Ryan just ties him up. 45 seconds until history is made. Oh, left high kick there by Joe Ryan. Petchmai again looking for that right elbow. Just over 30 seconds remains. This has been a tremendous round by Joe Ryan. Petchmai looks like he's run out of gas a little bit and also run out of solutions. Oh, what a right elbow by Petchmai. That's not what Joe Ryan needed right now. Here comes Petchmai once again. Joe Ryan trying to fight fire with fire. 10 seconds left. I'm sure everyone back home in England are on their feet right now. Your boy has just done it. He's made it to the end of the round. It doesn't matter how the judges scored that round, even though I think Joe Ryan won it. He will be the middleweight champion. He's creating history here tonight as the 19-year-old. He went to war with Petchmai. Credit to that man right there. He took round 1 off. But then, in round number 4, those elbows, big issues for Joe Ryan, but he was able to hold on. There was that low blow. What a performance by Joe Ryan. Let's have a look at these highlights. Deep to the face. Petchmai so game. What a left elbow by Joe Ryan. Petchmai constantly causing that young man problems. I mean, look at that elbow. Look at that eyebrow. Blood flowing down the face of Joe. It's all inconsequential now. Our MC is about to call history.
Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to introduce the chairman of Rajadamnern Ranking Committee, Mr. Prai Panyalak, and the chief marketing officer of RWS, Mr. Saran Ladawan. And now, ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds of Muay Thai action, we go to the judges' scorecard. All 3 judges scored is about 49 to 46. Declaring your winner by way of unanimous decision. A new Rajadamnern Stadium middleweight champion.